you've got to try and say to yourself, right, I know I'm strong, we all know you're strong. I've just got to translate this into speed.
Aberani in that very fluid, relaxed style in the middle of the field, just starting to chase down Henrik here. Getting very John, pulling away from Jürgen.
On your mark.
Late 6 of the minute. Jimmy Mary John that has a lead as they have eyes on the home straight. Can Aberani finish strongly? The Olympian finalist from 2 years ago. And maybe it is Anning who goes at the end. Henrik is still in the mix, trying to chase them down. Anning against Jimmy Mary John. It's Aberani, the reigning champion, just having an edge, pulling away in 50.18 seconds. It's another championship record for Aberani, 50.18.
I think when you can fully commit to like your capabilities, I think anything's possible. I know that for myself, and particularly for the 400, that's something that I've got to still navigate. I feel like I have a lot of potential, but it's not yet shown. And I think it's just down to like that commitment, like from gun to tape, like giving it your all, going out there, like leaving it all on the track and all on the line. I know that once I tap into that mindset as well, it will be like a different ball game for me. But it's hard because you get on the side of the line and you're like, wow, like I've got one lap of the track to run. Like, can I take my body there every single time? But we train so hard for this, and it's really, again, just going back to all the mental aspect of the sport. Like you have to tap into the mindset. Like you have to tap through even when you don't feel like it, or when you're tired, or when it feels daunting. Like you don't really have a choice. But once you can do that, I think the world is like endless for you, and the opportunities and the success that you can achieve are just, yeah, unreal.
How are you feeling? It is going to be hard because she's running at quite a challenging level, but she'll do it. She'll do it.
I was working on some of my weaknesses in the race, trying to replicate what I need to do for the weekend, just in general. But just to go out there and execution today, and just honestly enjoying it, but trying to stimulate that race feeling and in the blocks and on the start line as much as possible, so I feel confident to kind of do the same thing when I step on the line. So we'll see. I've had some good back-to-back sessions, so I feel good. I'm in a really good space. I'm really fit, so it's just about turning on the mind and like the self-belief now. Just visualization of the race, like every day, kind of going through like just setting it up. Like I know I'm strong, but just making sure I'm in the right place at the right time. So yeah, a lot of visualization and just running through like each part of the race. It's the most important thing for me. So hi, my name is Amber Anning. I am the British record holder for 400 meters, a professional track runner for Nike, two-time Olympic medalist, world indoor champion from last year. Yep, that's me.
Where are my shoes?
These aren't yours.
Those are my shoes. They're my shoes. She was always really competitive, and she wanted to win at everything. And even if we play cards, as a family, we like board games and cards.
I'm still the best though.
No. Even when she loses, she'll pretend that she won.
Very talented.
No, it was, and that was kind of really lovely as well, though, because she wasn't just competitive. She wanted to work hard to make sure she won. So I remember when she was about 4 or 5, we were living in Australia, and she wanted to teach herself how to do cartwheels. And she was really rubbish when she started, but literally she just cartwheeled for a week non-stop, wherever we were, supermarket, on the way to school, everywhere, on the beach. And then by the end of the week, she had perfected it. So it's kind of like, it was competitive, want to do it well, and put the work in to do it well. It was really interesting.
I think a lot of people talk about sacrifices and challenges and like, what do I face? And I think for me, it doesn't feel like a sacrifice. This is what I love doing like every single day. So to me, I see it as an opportunity to be better and improve and work on my craft. But I feel like there's so many challenges. I'm also based in America, so I don't come home a lot, but a lot of my races are in Europe. So kind of navigating the time difference and traveling to different places, not being familiar with the surroundings, different food, trying to like keep that schedule that I have in America during my travels is probably the hardest part. But other than that, like I think the biggest challenge is always going to be that mental battle that you have with yourself. The physical side, we always take care of that pretty well, the training and all the support. But when it comes to that mental side, that's where I have to tap in a little bit harder and work on kind of the mindset going into a championship, how I attack every day, and really kind of speaking to my psychologist and working through the game plan for each race and for the execution.
It's 40 metres. Can you imagine? Look at the 60. Look at
Yeah, I
it.
see. I'm looking.
Oh my word. That was good, isn't it?
Yeah, that's so good.
Yeah, that's the first time you put your foot down properly. And the first one, yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh, I like that. Yeah?
Yeah, I kind of felt like, I think it was the one compared to yesterday, harder, like on the latter end.
Yeah.
I don't know why today will be different
Like you set it up, right?
from the first one. Yeah. Ooh-wee. Got my heart rate up, and I feel like I'm running a session already. We haven't even started yet, we're still warming up.
I think before you were just contented and you did the acceleration out for about 10, 20 metres and then you just held it. You're not pushing. Stop thinking about the future. Just think about the here and now, yeah? Because I think you're thinking a bit too much.
Why do I continue pursuing excellence? I think really to like give back and inspire the next generation. I feel like I have like a God's given talent, and not only like to honour God, but also to show everyone who's poured into me that it is possible to accomplish your dreams and to continue working hard for what you believe in. And it's been a journey. Like I started off track in Australia, but then came and joined my local club, Brighton Hove, which I'm still a member of. And I've had so many people pour into me and pour into my journey. And it brings a lot back for me to see them see me succeed and know that all their hard work on the beginning stages is all paid off. So I want to be that inspiration for the next generation and tell particularly women that you can achieve anything you put your mind to, and kind of be that role model and figure for them so they know that they can accomplish whatever they want to accomplish.
Two runs and then she's not doing much after that. She can do it. She just needs to just believe in herself a bit more. Set the run up properly, Amber, from the beginning. Set it up, yeah? If you don't set it up, it's not gonna work, yeah? So you've got to set the run up and believe, and you've got to keep pressing, like what you're doing inside. Just keep pressing, and when you come over here, I want you to run past the cone. Don't run to the cone, run past the cone.
On your marks.
Come on.
200.
Set.
British champion means everything for me. I mean, this is my 3rd time in a row, so I wanted to defend my title, but it's more than that. I think every year it's a new challenge and you should never think that you're going to win or like expect it. You have to go out there and earn the race and earn that #1 spot, and it was for selection for the European Champs, which are home in Birmingham in August. So it meant a lot for me to secure that title, but it's been a lot of hard work and grinding this season. I've been hurt, so kind of coming back and not having as many races in my legs before Champs and then being ill. I wasn't really sure what I was looking like and how I was going to perform, but my team got me through. I just stayed confident, stayed composed, and I got the job done, and I'm grateful that I was able to win my title. So the first time was actually my last year of college, and that was the Olympic trials. But I was #1. I'd run quite much faster than a lot of the girls I was racing against. So I kind of knew in my mind, like, I can go do this, but there wasn't the pressure because I hadn't done it before. So it was like, oh, I'm just going out there to go and get the title. But this time round, like this being my 3rd time, there was a lot of pressure, and the girls are also running a lot faster now. Like the standards for 400, particularly in England, has changed. So I do love competition, but I knew that like I had to go out there and execute my race and make sure that I did what I needed to do to win. I was proud of myself. It was a good race, and I was competitive, which was the main thing I wanted from the weekend.
How did you feel in that?
Lethargic.
Well, that's why you need to do this. You need to commit. It's not going to be that hard. You're going to be attacked for a little while, and then you're going to get over it. That's what happens. It's not that hard, is it? No, it isn't.
It's okay. Oh, do I have to do another one?
Oh, yes you do.
Lord, did I fall 400 run? A typical day in training is, it's honestly the same every single day, but wake up, I naturally wake up at 7, but I always go have breakfast, kind of do my morning routine, skincare, all of that. I head down to the track, do a lot of my practice rehab, so just get the body prepared and ready to go for my training, and then we start off at 11, so not too early in the morning. Usually our sessions are around I'll say we're done in 2 hours, which is quite nice. I'll finish, kind of refuel with my electrolytes, just to make sure I get everything in after my training session, and then we'll either do gym before or do gym after, depending on what we have. But after that, I'll go to the tubs, might do some contrast therapy, so hot tub, cold tub, 5 minutes in between, finishing on a cold cycle. Then I'll actually come home, shower, and put my feet up. So during the week it's very relaxing, I would say. Like we're done probably around 2 o'clock max. And then depending on what day it is, I might go externally and get some treatment somewhere and get needles or a massage, just depending on what I've done. But yeah, very similar throughout the week. Nothing really changes. And we might get the weekends off, but we more likely are going to be practicing on a Saturday, and then Sunday we'll take off, and the cycle just repeats itself throughout the week. Again, I think the hardest part about being an athlete that most people don't see is the mental preparation. I think you can always see the physical, like it's very easy to show what we're doing in the weight room or what we're doing on the track or in training, but not everyone gets to see like the hard work that you have to put with the mindset and the mentality to be the best. It's something that I'm constantly working on. I have a psychologist, so I make sure that I'm regularly speaking to her, and we're just talking about the mindset for training, and then the mindset for competition, and then kind of just like everyday mindset. Because sometimes you are going to wake up and just not feel like doing it. Like that's the reality of maybe life sometimes in sport, but it's kind of how do you push yourself on the days that you don't feel like going, or how do you set the mindset out even when you're not 100%, and that's kind of the big thing that we really work on and try and incorporate in my everyday life. But I think it's very important. The sport is definitely like 80% mental. I think most people can physically have it, but the elite ones have really tapped into how to control their mind and when it matters the most. I'm okay, we got through one. Just got to get through this one. The second one's always the hardest because you already have the fatigue from the first rep, so it doesn't really have physical, I feel. It's like this is a mental preparation, like pushing through the pain. Oh gosh, I'm not looking forward to it, but I just got to take it out and give my best. That's all I can ask for. We'll see how this turns out. Oh my God.
How did you feel in that one?
But I didn't really get out, but then I worked harder here.
This bit was much better.
But the first half I didn't
Yeah, you didn't.
get out. But
So you know you didn't get out.
yeah.
Right, your body's strong. Yeah?
Yeah.
What you need to do is you need at least to translate into speed. Do you understand? So you've got to try and say to yourself, right, I know I'm strong, we all know you're strong. I've just got to translate this into speed. It's the same. From now until the 3As, you need to focus on, I just need to turn up to the track. Coach Chris is going to tell me whether I'm running well or not. She's going to tell me how I look. She's going to say this, right? I need to stop worrying about everything else. Because the worry, you know, it's too much.
Yeah.
What are you worrying about?
Yeah.
Yeah? If it's your friends, if it's your thing, you don't need to worry about anything else. You just need to run the runs.
Yeah.
That's what you need to do. You need to run the runs.
I handle setbacks kind of similar to I feel like a lot of people do. I can just leaning on my team and the people around me. I think injuries are inevitable, particularly in like track and field, and it's something that I seem to pick up like every year at different points of the season. So once you've done it once, you kind of know how to manage it the next time, and you get a little bit more resilient and stronger physically and mentally. But yeah, I just lean on my support staff. I lean on my psychologist, on my coach, on the people around me. I don't define myself through my sport, and I think I have done in the past, but that's what I'm learning to do. Like, if I am struggling in an area, I know that that's not representation of who Amber Anning is, and I know that I can like get through it regardless of that. So I try and not shut down the other things that I like, and I try and make sure I maintain doing things that Amber likes like throughout the season on and off the track, just to stay happy and just stay motivated. The next milestone I'm chasing is Europeans. So it's a home champs again in Birmingham in the end of August. That's our main champs this year. Really big for me, particularly being a Nike athlete, and it would be my first individual like title I'm going for outdoors. So yeah, that's the goal. That's what I've kind of been speaking about all season. It'd be an honour to win in front of a home crowd, and I've got loads of family and friends who are going to be there. So just looking forward to being able to go out there and represent Team GB to the best of my ability and just have some fun.
Yeah.
She ran what she wanted to run today. She made a decision, I'm not going to run 35 because I can't do 2:35s. I'm going to just do what I can do, what I think I can do. And she knew what she had run. So, and like she was dead on. She'll get there. She'll get there. Do you see when you run that like that? Do you seriously feel that? Did you feel the difference in that?
Yeah, I mean, the first one was just hesitant. I think it's more like the coach always says, it's not about how you feel. This sport isn't about how you feel.
No.
Because if it was about how you feel, then most people wouldn't do what they wouldn't achieve what they achieve.
Yeah.
They're able to like put their feelings aside and just get the job done.